कल्याण करो जग का, संग मार दिखा करके उद्धार करो सबका, उद्धार करो सबका। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, कल्याण करो जग का, संग मार दिखा करके उद्धार करो सबका, उद्धार करो सबका। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, हमरे सब दुरितों को है भगवान दूर करो, है बंज भवन जितने सबके मन मान भरो, हमरे सब दुरितों को है भगवान दूर करो, है बंज भवन जितने सबके मन मान भरो, है जग पालक स्वामी आदर तुम्ही जग का, सन्मार दिखा करके उद्धार करो सबका, उद्धार करो सबका। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, है दुनिया के दाता सबके पालन हारे, दे दो सुख शांति हमें आए तेरी द्वारे, है दुनिया के दाता सबके पालन हारे, दे दो सुख शांति हमें आए तेरे द्वारे, है सुखदायक स्वामी भंडार भरो जग का,
Thank you very much, Nala, for that beautiful bhajan. I'll now ask Neil to give us the next bhajan.
Namaste, everyone. Pam gare gare ni re sa. He saptabhu navakhand ravi. He saptabhu navakhand ravi. Shashi adi adi characharam. Vishwani deva Sadaiva Devam Ekam Eva Gunakaram He Saptabhu He Saptabhu He Saptabhu Navakhanda Ravi. तुम अक्षर अक्षर के प्राणपति हो पालते संहारते सतरज तमो गुण रूप में तुम रूप तीनों धारते हे सप्तभु नवखंड रवि. प्रभु आप मम भवताप साप विलाप जग कारण करन दुरितानि खानि परासुवा इथवा व्यथा कीजे हरन हे सप्तभु हे सप्तभु हे सप्तभु नवखंड रवि शशि आदि आदि चराचरम विश्वानि देव सदैव देवम एकम एव गुणाकरम हे सप्तभु हे सप्तभु हे सप्तभु हे सप्तभु हे सप्तभु नवखंड रवि.
Thank you very much, Neil. We'll now begin the Sandhya service, which will be done by Pandita Amrita.
18 in the Atma Geet. है मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, ऐसे हो हमारे करम, नेकी पर चले और बदी से तले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, ऐसे हो हमारे करम, नेकी पर चले और बदी से तले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, बड़ा कमजोर है आदमी, अभी लाखों है इसमें कमी। बड़ा कमजोर है आदमी, अभी लाखों है इसमें कमी। पर तू जो खड़ा है दयालु बड़ा, तेरी कृपा से धरती हमें दिया तूने हमें जब जन्म, तू ही झेलेगा हम सबके गम। नेकी पर चले और बदी से तले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, जब जुल्मों का हो सामना, तब तू ही हमें थामना। जब जुल्मों का हो सामना, तब तू ही हमें थामना। वो बुराई करे हम भलाई भरे, नहीं बदले की हो कामना। बढ़ उठे प्यार का हर कदम, और मिटे बैर का ये भरम। नेकी पर चले और बदी से तले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। है मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, ऐसे हो हमारे करम। नेकी पर चले और बदी से तले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम। In the face of injustice, O God, empower us to love those who hate us and not to seek revenge. Let steps be taken to increase love in society so that we can remove distortions caused by enmity. May I kindly ask all of you to clasp your palms, close your eyes. Just as when we see anyone and we say namaste to them, I bow to the soul in you. In the same way, we bow to our God. Om. नमस्ते सतेते जगत्कारणाय नमस्ते चिते सर्वलोकाश्रयाय नमो द्वैततत्त्वाय मुक्तिप्रदाय नमो ब्रह्मणे व्यापिने शाश्वताय त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव. Gayatri Mantra, clasping our palms and closing our eyes. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Atha Sandhyopasana Vidhi Prarabhyate Atha Chamanam. All of us placing our right palm into our left palm. Om Shanno Devi Rabhishtaya Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shanyorabhi Savantu Nah. Touching our body limbs. Om Vang Vang Om Prana Prana Om Chakshu Chakshu Om Shrotam Shrotam Om Nabhi Om Hridayam Om Kantha Om Shiraha Om Bahubhyam Yashomalam Om Karatara Karaprishte. Touching our body limbs again. Om Bhuv Punatu Shirasi Om Bhuva Punatu Netrayoh Om Swaha Punatu Kanthe Om Maha Punatu Hridaye Om Jana Punatu Nabhyam Om Tapa Punatu Padayo Om Satyam Punatu Punah Shirasi Om Kham Brahma Punatu Sarvatra. Pranayam, our two sets of palms touching our body limbs. Om Bhu Om Bhuva Om Swaha Om Maha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam Om Bhu Om Bhuva Om Swaha Om Maha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam Om Bhu मन्त्राः ॐ ऋतं च सत्यं चाभिघातपसो व्यजायत ततो रात्रयजायत ततः समुद्रो अर्णवः ॐ समुद्रार्णवारिः संवत्सरो अजायत अहोरात्राणि विदधत् विश्वस्य मिषतो वशी ॐ सूर्याचन्द्रमसो धाता यथा पूर्वमकल्पयत् दिवं च पृथिवीं चान्तरिक्षमतो स्वाहा अथ मनसा परिक्रमा. We acknowledge God and everything that He has created for us. Om प्राचीर्गग्निरधिपतिरसितो रक्षितादित्यैषवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः ईशभ्यो नमः एभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान् द्विष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोर्जम्हे दद्मः ॐ दक्षिणादिगिन्द्रोऽधिपतिस्थिरशिराजि रक्षिता पितरैषवः ॐ प्रतीचि दिग्वरुणोऽधिपतिः प्रीडाको रक्षितार्णमेषवः ॐ मुनीचि दिक्सोमोऽधिपतिः स्वजो रक्षिता शनिरेषवः ॐ ध्रुवादिग्विष्णुरधिपतिः कल्माशग्रीवो रक्षिता विरुधैषवः ॐ ऊर्ध्वादिग्बृहस्पतिरधिपतिः श्वित्रो रक्षिता वर्षमीषवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः ईशभ्यो नमः एभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान् द्विष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोर्जम्हे दद्मः. उपस्थानम् ॐ मुद्वयं तमसस्परि स्वः पश्यन्त उत्तरम् देवं देवता सूर्यमगन्मज्योतिरुत्तमम् ॐ मुदुत्यं जातवेदसं देवं वहन्ति केतवः दृशे विश्वाय सूर्यम् ॐ चित्रं देवानामुदगारनीकम् चक्षुर्मित्रस्य वरुणस्य आग्नेयः आप्राज्ञा वा पृथिवी अन्तरिक्षम् सूर्यात्मा जगतश्चक्षुषश्च स्वाहा ॐ तच्चक्षुर्देवहितं पुरस्तात् शुक्रमुच्चरत् पश्येम शरदः शतं जीवेम शरदः शतं श्रेणुयाम शरदः शतं प्रभवाम शरदः शतम् अधीनः स्याम शरदः शतं भूयश्च शरदः शतात् भूयश्च शरदः शतात् भूयश्च शरदः शतात्. अथ ब्रह्म गायत्री सावित्री गुरु मंत्रः. Help us to navigate our intellect, O God. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi regions high and low. O Lord of joy, whose glory nature sings, who shapes the earth and lets the mortals grow. We seek thy blessed feet to meditate upon thy glorious form of holy light, which drives away the gloom of sins we hate, and makes the souls of righteous people bright. My heart, O Father, meekly prays to thee, to win thy grace to make me good and wise, and bless my mind with knowledge full and free, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. He Ishwar Dayanidhi Bhavat Kripayarena Japopasanani Karmana Dharmartha Kama Mokshanam Satyah Siddhir Bhavena Tata Ishwaram Namaskuriyat. Bowing unto God's omnipresence, omnipotence, and omniscience, all-knowing, all-powerful, and everywhere. Om Namah Shambhavaya Cha Mayo Bhavaya Cha Namah Shankaraya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha Namah Shivaya Cha Shivataraya Cha. He Mangalesha Shankara Mangal Karo Hamara Pavan Prakash Paye Paramartha Punya Dwara Parijaan Paye Pilado Avadhar Agat Dhari Teri Sharan Mein Aaya Hai Bhaktiya Bhavani Ab ant mein Prabhu ji तुमको नमन करे हम वेदों के ज्ञान द्वारा जीवन सफल करे हम जीवन सफल करे हम जीवन सफल करे हम. And now I bow to thee, O God of calm, O God of peace, and Lord of bliss divine. Thy grace supplies to burning hearts abound. Thy blessings in my right desire shine. I also thank thee for thy rule benign, thy kind protections, and thy blessings sweet. And those who are the dreaded foes of mine, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Yes, God, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Iti Sandhyopasana Vidhi Sambhavtaha. We have now come to the end of our Sandhya meditation. I wish to welcome all of you here today and also a warm welcome to our internet audience. May I kindly ask Mataji Daro to make her way up. She'll be sitting for Havan Yajna today. And also Mataji Pranapati. She was also celebrating her birthday. Mataji Daro, her mom would have been 99, I believe. And she is remembering her on this day as she celebrates her birthday, her mom's birthday. Her mommy also passed on Friday, and we give her only the best, our best wishes to her family and extended family. May I kindly ask all the Pandits and Panditas to also come up on stage so we can chant the Sankalp.
श्री ब्रह्मणो द्वितीय प्रहरारे वैवस्वत मन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे कलियुगे कलिप्रथम चरणे अस्मिन् राक्षस विक्रम संवत्सरे मार्गशीर्ष मासे शुक्लपक्षे रविवासरे पंचमी तिथौ उत्तराषाढा नक्षत्रे भवकरणे गन्धयोगे क्वीन्स् नगरे न्यूयार्क प्रदेशे अमेरिका देशे महर्षि दयानन्द गुरुकुले आर्य समाज मंदिरे अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते.
Thank you. We have all physically taken a bath, but we strive to wash our inner selves of all dislike and all hate if we have any. We strive to wash our inner selves just as we wash our bodies. We strive to wash our inner selves also. Om Amrito Pastaranamasi Swaha. Om Amrita Pihanamasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yashah
श्रीर्मयि श्रीः शयतां स्वाहा
अथांग स्पर्शः. Touching our body and limbs with this sacrificial water, asking God that may these body limbs that we touch, may they remain strong and may they fulfill their defined functions.
ॐ वाग्मास्ये अस्तु ॐ नसोर्मे प्राणो अस्तु ॐ अक्षिणोर्मे चक्षुरस्तु ॐ कर्णयोर्मे श्रोत्रमस्तु ॐ बाहोर्मे बलमस्तु ॐ ऊर्ध्वोर्मा ओजो अस्तु ॐ ऐशानि मेघानि तनुसन्वामि सह सन्तु.
अथेश्वर स्तुति प्रार्थनोपासना. Clasping palms and closing our eyes.
ॐ विश्वानि देव सवितर् दुरितानि परासुव यद्भद्रं तन्नःसुव. ॐ हिरण्यगर्भस्तमवर्तताग्रे भूतस्य जातः पतिरेकासि सदाधार पृथिवी व्यामुते मां कस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम. ॐ य आत्मदा बलदायस्य विश्व उपासते प्रशिशं यस्य देवा यस्य छायामृतं यस्य मृत्यु कस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम. ॐ यः प्राणतो निमिषतो महित्वैक इत्राजाचकतो बभूव यैषे यस्य द्विपदश्चतुष्पदः कस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम. ॐ ये नद्यो रुग्रा पृथिवी च दृढा येन स्वः सभितं येन नाकः यो अन्तरिक्षे रजसो विमानः कस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम. ॐ प्रजापते नत्वने तारण्यो विश्वाजातानि परिता बभूव यकामासे जोमस्तनो अस्तु वयं स्याम पतयो रयिणा. ॐ सनो बन्धुर्जनिता सविधाता धामानि वीरभुवनानि विश्वा यत्र देवा अमृतमानशानाः तृतीये धामन्यधेरयन्तः. ॐ अग्निर्नय सुपथाराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ति नमौतिं विधेम.
हे सकल जगत के उत्पत्ति करता समग्र ऐश्वर्ययुक्त शुद्ध स्वरूप सर्व सुखों के दाता परमेश्वर, आप कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुर्व्यसन और दुखों को दूर कीजिए. जो कल्याणकारक गुण कर्म स्वभाव वाले पदार्थ
सब हमको प्राप्त कराए।
O God, O Deva Savitar, O Creator of this universe, O radiant cause of all manifestations, all life forms, do remove from us, and also Mataji Pranpati, the other Mataji and Mataji Daro, sitting for Havan Yajna today, remove from them all that is difficult, all that is stressful, and all that is challenging, and give unto all three of them all that is beautiful, benevolent, and auspicious. O Prajapati, O Master of this entire creation, no one except you can supersede the creatures of this visible and of other invisible worlds. May those desires for which we come to your shelter be fulfilled. May we be masters of earthly and heavenly riches. Etishwara Stuti Prarthanopasana Prakaranam Atha Swasti Vajanam Om Agnimire Purohitam Yajasya Devam Ritvijam Hotaram Ratnadhatamam Om Swasti Padhamanucharema Surya Chandramasavima Punardharta Gnata Janata Sangame Mahi Iti Sankshepatah Swasti Vajanam Atha Shanti Karanam. We ask God for peace to be yielded to all three Mataji sitting for Havan Yajna. May they have peace yielded in onto their personalities. Om Shanna Indagni Bhavatamahogi Shanna Indra Varuna Ratahavya Shamindra Soma Suditaya Shamyaho Shanna Indra Pushana Vajasato Om Shanna Somo Bhavatu Brahma Shanna Shano Gravanah Shamusantu Yajnaha Shannah Swaruna Mitayo Bhavantu Shannah Praswaha Shamavastu Devi Atha Shiva Sankalpa Mantraha Tanme Manah Shiva Sankalpamastu. May all three Mataji, as they sit to perform Havan Yajna today, may their minds be filled with beautiful and benevolent thoughts. May at no time they think one thing, they say something else, and then their actions prove a third. That is disharmony. We ask God, may their thoughts, may their words, and may their deeds be in accordance and harmony with each other. Yajagrato Duramudaivam Tayusuktasya Tathaiveti Durangamam Jyotisha Jyotirikam Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamasu Om Susharitya Vayan Manushya Nehiyate Bhishubhirvajineya Ritpatisham Yadajiram Javisham Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamasu Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu. May Mataji, all three of them sitting for Havan Yajna, Mataji Pranpati, Aunty Daro, and Mataji, as you sit, may you have no sort of fear. May you have Abhayadan, the gift of fearlessness. As all of you are progressing in age, may you never feel any sort of fear, especially in terms of health. Minor aches and pains are there, but may you continue to come week after week. May you not suffer from any sort of fear. be it your friends or unfriendly forces, no fear from the known nor from the unknown, no fear in the night nor in the day. May we all be friendly unto all directions, and may all directions in turn be friendly unto us. Om Abhayam Mitra, Abhayam Mitra, Abhayam Jnana, Abhayam Parusha, Abhayam Natam, Abhayam Dhimanaha, Sarvasha, Navamitam Bhavantu, Sarvasha, Mama Mitram Bhavantu, Iti Sankshepatāh, Shanti Karanam, Adhami Pradipanam. Will the Yajamanas kindly stand? And may I kindly ask all the Pandits and Panditas to stand also. बचे पाप के कर्मों से, बचे पाप के कर्मों से, सदा शुभ कर्म करे, रहे दूर बुराई से, रहे दूर बुराई से। सब है मेहमान यहाँ, सब है मेहमान यहाँ, करके जो भलाई गई उनका गुणगान यहाँ, उनका गुणगान यहाँ। भगवान को याद करें, भगवान को याद करें, अनमोल है जीवन ये, नए से बर्बाद करें, नए से बर्बाद करें, नए से बर्बाद करें। ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः, ओम भूर्भुवः स्वर्योरिव भूम्ना, पृथिवी ववरुणा, तस्यासि पृथिवी देव यजने, पृष्ठे अग्निं मनानमना ध्यायादधे। All of us fanning this fire. Om Udbudhya Swami Pratijagrani, Tvamishapurte Samsrije Dhamayancha, Asmin Sadhase Adhutarasmin, Vishwe Deva Yajamanasya Sidata, Devashta Yajamanasya Sidata. The Yajamanas and the Panditas may now be seated. Atha Samidadhanam, 3 pieces of Samidha. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedasene, Dhasva Vardhasva Cheta Vardhaya, Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchasi, Nanadhena Samedhaya Swaha, Idam Agni Jata Vedasi, Idam Namama. Om Samidhagnim Dvasyata Gritair Bodhayatha Titim, Asmin Havya
जहोतना सुसमिधाय शोचिषि घृतं तीव्रं जहोतना अग्नये जातवेदसे स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नमः तन्त्वा समिद्भिरङ्गिरो घृतेन वर्धयामसि बृहच्छोचाय विश्व स्वाहा इदमग्नये अङ्गिरसे इदन्नमः
अथ पंचघृता होतयः 5 key oblations. ॐ अयन्त
इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदसेने ह्यस्वावर्धस्व चेदावर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मावर्चसे नानार्थेन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नमः ॐ अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ह्यस्वावर्धस्व चेदावर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मावर्चसे नानार्थेन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नमः
ॐ अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा
जातवेदस्तेने ह्यस्वावर्धस्व चेदावर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मावर्चसे नानार्थेन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नमः
ॐ अयन्त
इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ह्यस्वावर्धस्व चेदावर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मावर्चसे नानार्थेन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नमः
5th and final time. ॐ अयन्त
इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ह्यस्वावर्धस्व चेदावर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मावर्चसे नानार्थेन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नमः
अथ जल प्रसेचनम्. Will the Yajmanas kindly stand? ॐ अदिते अनुमन्यस्व ॐ अनुमते अनुमन्यस्व ॐ
सरस्वती अनुमन्यस्व
ॐ देव
सवितः प्रसवयच पतिं भगाय दिव्यो गन्धर्वः केतनः पुनातु वाचस्पतिर्वाचन्नः स्वर्गतो
Ghee oblations.
Om Agnaye Swaha Idam Agnaye Idam Namah Om Somaya Swaha Idam Somaya Idam Namah Om Prajapate Swaha Idam Prajapate Idam Namah Om Indaya Swaha Idam Indaya Idam Namah
अथ घृत सामग्री आहूतया. One side will offer ghee and one side will offer samagri.
Om Suryo Jyotir Jyoti Surya Swaha Om Suryo Varsho Jyotir Varsha Swaha Om Jyoti Surya Suryo Jyoti Swaha Om Sajur Devena Savitra Sajurusha Sindhavatya Jushana Suryo Vetu Swaha Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotiragni Swaha Om Agnir Varsho Jyotir Varsha Swaha Om
Agnir Jyotir Jyotiragni
Swaha Om Sajurudevena Savitra Sajuratrendravadya Jushano Agnirvetu Swaha Om Bhuragnaye Pranaya Swaha Idam Agnaye Pranaya Idam Namah Om Bhuragnaye Pranaya Swaha Idam Vaye Pranaya Idam Namah Om Swaradityaye Vyanaya Swaha Idam Adityaye Vyanaya Idam Namah Om Bhurvah Swaragni Vayavadityebhyah Pranapanavyanebhyah Swaha Idam Agni Vayavadityebhyah Pranapanavyanebhyah Idam Namah Om Apo Jyotirasो Amritam Brahma Bhurvah Swarom Swaha Om Yami Devaganaः Pitarasopasate Tayama Madhyame Hayani Medhavinam Kuru Swaha Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Durikahi Parasuma Yadvadram Tannasuma Swaha Om Agninaya Supatharaya Asmat Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yayodhyasmat Juhuranamino Bhuishtante Namoktim Vidhema Swaha
अथ पूर्णाहुति रूप
आधारावाचभागाहुतया
ओम
अग्नये स्वाहा इदमग्नये इदं ब्रह्मः ॐ सोमाय स्वाहा इदमग्नये इदन्नमम ॐ भूर्वायवे स्वाहा इदं वायवे इदन्नमम ॐ सदादित्याय स्वाहा इदमादित्याय इदन्नमम ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वरग्निवायुवादित्येभ्यः स्वाहा इदमग्निवायुवादित्येभ्यः इदन्नमम.
May I kindly ask all the Yajmanas to stand? We'll take Mataji Pranpati first, since she's celebrating her birthday. Mataji Pranpati, if you are able to go around, you may. If not, you can stay right there. बड़ा निराला बड़ा ही पावन मन भावन एक नाता एक तरफ है सारी दुनिया एक तरफ है माता बड़ा निराला बड़ा ही पावन मन भावन एक नाता एक तरफ है सारी दुनिया एक तरफ है माता बड़ा निराला बड़ा ही पावन जहर के बदले अमृत देती मौत के बदले जीना मुँह से गिरती हीरे मोती माँ है एक नगीना जिस नाती के आगे देखो जिस नाती के आगे देखो शर्माता हर नाता एक तरफ है सारी दुनिया एक तरफ है माता एक तरफ है माता एक तरफ है माता. Mataji Pranapati, you're truly an inspiration to not only myself but many others in this mandir. Regardless of whatever the situation may be in terms of your health, you're here week after week, and we wish you all nothing but the best on your 90th birthday. We wish that you may see many, many more birthdays in this same way, always smiling, always a good word of advice to all of us, and always ready to help in whatever way you can. May God instill strength into you, O Mataji, and may scholars instill their qualities so that your life may last for at least 100 years. Om asmin indu nidadhatu ninnam imam devasu abhisamvishadvam dirghayitvaya shatasharadaya ayushman jaradashiriyatha sat swaha. Mic test. And Mataji, these principles you have heard numerous times, these 4 principles: Mother is Goddess, Father is God, guests coming to our home are gods and goddesses, and our teachers who mold us into who we are today. Mother and father being the first two teachers, are gods and goddesses in our lives. Om Mati Devo Bhava Swaha, Piti Devo Bhava Swaha, Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha, Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. May I kindly ask you, Mataji, to come in front, and Chris, your grandson, Avinash, your grandson, will garland you first. And those who see you as a mother may do the same. They may garland you and take your blessings, for you're one of our very inspirational and integral Mataji in this mandir, in this Gurukul. तू कितनी अच्छी है, तू कितनी भोली है, प्यारी प्यारी है, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, प्यारी माँ। तू कितनी अच्छी है, तू कितनी भोली है, प्यारी प्यारी है, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, प्यारी माँ। ये जो दुनिया है, ये बन है कांटों का, तू फुलवारी है,
ओ माँ, ओ माँ,
ओ माँ, प्यारी माँ। अपना नहीं तुझे सुख दुख कोई, अपना नहीं तुझे सुख दुख कोई। मैं मुस्काया तू मुस्काई, मैं रोया तू रोई, मेरे हंसने पे मेरे रोने पे तू बनिहारी है, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, प्यारी माँ। माँ बच्चों की जान होती है, माँ बच्चों की जान होती है, वो होती है किस्मत वाली जिनकी माँ होती है। कितनी सुंदर है, कितनी शीतल है, न्यारी न्यारी है, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, प्यारी माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, प्यारी माँ। Mataji, take the ghee container. As you sit to perform Havan Yajna this morning, as you sat to perform Havan Yajna, we ask God for your good health to continue to come just like Mataji Pranapati, week after week in Mandir, ready to offer your word of advice. Since you're all very experienced in life, we will always be ready and willing to listen what you have to say. Padajago, may I kindly ask you to chant Om Anuvratah Pituhu Puto as Mataji will make the offering when you say Swaha.
Om Anuvratah Pituhu Putro Matra Bhavatu Sammana Jayapatye Madhumati Vacham Vadatu Shantivam Swaha ॐ मातृदेवो भव स्वाहा पितृदेवो भव स्वाहा आचार्यदेवो भव स्वाहा ॐ अतिथिदेवो भव स्वाहा.
I would like to ask my brother Neil and Vinod, both of you chant Om Ma Bhrata Bhrataram.
Om Ma Bhrata Bhrataram Dviksham Ma Swasaramuta Swasa Samyancha Savrata Bhutva Vachan Bharata Bhadraya Swaha.
Thank you, Mataji. We now give the ghee container to Auntie Daro as her mom passed 10 years ago, and today would have been her birthday also. So, Auntie Daro, you remember her like we all remember our mothers. Unfortunately, she is not physically with you, but she is with you in memories. May I kindly ask all of you to join me with the mics. Om Samadhinam Samarvantamashu Samadhinam Karmanyam Dadati Sadhanyam Vidatyam Sabhiyam Pitri Shavanam Yudanasharasmai Swaha. And Mataji Daro, these four principles, mother, father, guests, and our teachers are gods and goddesses. Om Mati Devo Bhava Swaha Pitri-devo Bhava Swaha Acharya-devo Bhava Swaha Om Mati Devo Bhava Swaha. Keep the ghee container, Mataji. Your mommy also passed on Friday, and we focus on her too, her memories also. Pandita Sai, may I kindly ask you to chant Om Vayuranilam.
Om Vayuranilam Amritam Matedam Bhasmantam Shariram Om Kratosmara Klivesmara Kritam Smara Swaha.
Thank you, Mataji. May I kindly ask now Mataji Renuka to come forward. She would like to make a special offering. Her brother-in-law, Norman, is not well and he is undergoing major surgery. Okay. And she asked to have an offering made on her behalf. Both Mataji Vijay and Mataji Anjani will go around, will make an offering on her behalf. No going around. We ask God that may Mataji's brother-in-law, Norman, may he be back to restored health as he undergoes this surgery. We all pray for his restored health in an expedited manner. Om Yatti Mata Yatti Pita Jamir Bhata Chasale Chataha Pratyaksirasya Bheshajam Jaradashim Kilomita I apologize. It is their brother-in-law, Mataji. Both of you, we ask God for him to be back to restored health in an expedited manner, like I just said. One more offering for both of you. Om Anga Bhedu Anga Charo Yashati Hidayamaya Yashmahashina Vipapapattam Vacha Sadhava Parasparam Swaha. Thank you both. May I now ask the Yajamanas to come back to their seats as we proceed with the Mahagayatri mantra. Clasping our palms, closing our eyes as we join in one of the sacred most mantras in all four Vedas. क्रीड़ा होती अथ मोहन भोग आहुति. May God make this performance of ours a fulfilled one, keeping our intent in mind today. Om Yadasya Karmano Karirisham Yadvaro Yadihakaram Adishtam Shishakir Vidya Sarvam Shisham Suham Karotami Admayim Shishakriti Suhudauti Sarvapraya Shitautinam Kamanam Samarayati Sarvanyam Kama Samaraya Swaha Idam Agni Srishakriti Idam Namaha. Silent oblation to Prajapati. Om Prajapati Swaha Idam Prajapati Idam Namaha. May we all kindly stand for the final offerings. Om Sarvamvayapuram Swaha. Om Sarvamvayapuram Swaha. Om Sarvamvayapuram Swaha. All is perfect, all is complete. May the perfection in this ancient Vedic ritual become a part and parcel of all of our personalities. May I kindly ask all the children to go on stage with outstretched palms and then passing them lightly over your faces.
Arrange yourselves, arrange yourselves.
Close in the spaces. Outstretched palms. Om Tanu Pagnesi Tanami Pani. Om Ayudagnesi Ayurvedi. Om Varchudagnesi Varchumedi. Om Agni Agni Tanma Udam Tanma Prayam. Om Ihani Deva Savitaratu. Om Ihani Devi
सरस्वती आदधातु ॐ मेधाम्यश्विनो देवावधतां पुष्करसजौ आप्यायताम् ॐ वाक्क्षमा आप्यायताम् ॐ प्राणश्चमा आप्यायताम् ॐ चक्षुश्चमा आप्यायताम् ॐ श्रोत्रं च आप्यायताम् ॐ यशोबलं च आप्यायताम्. Clasping palms, final prayers. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः अभीष्णः सखीनां अभितं जयितेन शतं भवासुतैः शतं भवासुतैः शतं भवासुतैः इति अग्निहोत्रम् इति अग्निहोत्रम् इति अग्निहोत्रम्. May I kindly ask all the children to come on stage and get ready to sing Pujanye Prabhu Hamare.
Come, bring your book. All of you bring your book, come. Bring your book and come. Bring your book and come. Come inside, take your book and go.
Here.
Now come face this. Come, face that side. But sit down and face that side. Sit down, face that side. Right there, face it. Face in front more. Come.
Nala?
You play or you sit? You get? First and last, first and last, right?
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाव ज्वल कीजिए छोड़ देवे जगत को मानसिक बल दीजिए मेरे की गावे चाहे सत्य को धारण करे हर समय हम सारे योग सागर से तरे हाथ जोड़ झुकाए मस्तक वंदना हम कर रहे नाद करुणा रूप करुणा आपकी सब बल है पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाव ज्वल कीजिए चल देवी चल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए.
May I kindly ask the Yajamanas to stand. Whatever you would have given in the arati, you may now place into the thali as the Pandita will accept that. Om Swasti Panthamanu Charima Surya Chandana Saviva Punadharata Gnata Janata Sanname Mahi Om Swasti, Om Swasti, Om Swasti. Thank you, Mataji, all three of you. You may now go back to your seats. over now to Pandita Sai and whoever she has chosen. I believe it's my brother Vinod for the rest of the program, which will lead us into Pravachan.
Thank you, Didi Amrita. I'll now ask Kavita to give us a bhajan. Didi Kavita.
हे मनवारी मनवा जीवन है संग्राम। हे मनवारी मनवा जीवन है संग्राम। भजवे प्यारे ओम नाम, भजवे प्यारे ओम नाम, भजवे प्यारे ओम नाम, भजवे प्यारे ओम नाम। हे मनवारे मनवा जीवन है संग्राम। हे मनवारे मनवा जीवन है संग्राम।
Thank you very much, Didi Kavita, for that wonderful bhajan. I'll now ask Bhai Vinesh to give us the next bhajan. 2 verse.
जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो जान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा है जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो जान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया जगत पिता भगवान हमें भजा सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें न जाओ तो ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा दुनिया में एक सहारा दुनिया में एक सहारा.
Thank you for that lovely bhajan by Vinesh. We will now take Pandit Jagdish for this week's pravachan.
Kavita play. May I hit the lights too? Yes, sir. Can you all? Lucky you guys? I need you and her to read. Three of you. Starting with you. Yes. But you come over here and then just your arm behind you. It's been a while for me to do this, so please indulge. Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
Let's try it again. Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
Today I will solicit your support. I know it's just 10 of us here today. So I'll solicit your support, and I promise you not to bore you. I promise to try to get you involved as much as possible in my pravachan today. So please join with me on bhajans or chants or readings that you can participate in. Bless you. कहो एक बार हे मित्रों सनातन धर्म की जय हो. कहो एक बार हे मित्रों वैदिक धर्म की जय हो. सनातन धर्म की जय हो. वैदिक धर्म की जय हो. वैदिक धर्म की जय हो. आर्य समाज की जय हो. कहो एक बार सनातन धर्म की जय हो. वैदिक धर्म की जय हो. आर्य समाज की जय हो. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters, Sadar Supreme Namaste. Today, I wrote everything down because I tend to forget, so I'll read my pravachan to you today. Today, I would like to cover the topic of karma, because oftentimes we go through life thinking there's no consequence. I say this not to you, but to myself as a gentle reminder that for every action I perform, there's a corresponding reaction. And so, if I know that for every action I perform, there will be corresponding consequences or reaction or rewards, guess the kinds of actions I will try daily to perform. Bad actions or good actions? You tell me. Let's hear that. Good actions, right? You would think they're good actions, but many of us, me included, we all do bad actions. But that is to say, we're all works in progress. We're never perfect. We're not going to be ever so perfect like we think we are. So we're always in progress. And so today, I humbly present today's discussion on karma. I hope that it reminds you as well of your actions. I hope that it reminds you as well that our actions carry consequences. And many times when I hear people speak, especially Guruji giving his pravachans, I feel targeted as though he's speaking to me. Today, I don't want you to feel targeted. This is all about me. I'm not talking about you, or I'm not referring to anyone here but myself, right? I hope that by bringing this pravachan to you guys today, it will make me a little bit kinder in my remarks to people, a little bit better in my actions, and so it will lead me to where we're all trying to go in the end. The material for today's discussion was taken from books written by Dr. Satish, our Revered Guruji. And so as I go through the material, please bear in mind that these are from the books, and it's just a mere interpretation, my interpretation, and my limited understanding of what they mean. Enough of me rambling. Here's today's topic. Today, I will try to answer 3 questions. Why 3 questions? Because we always have questions. We don't know everything. We tend to think we know everything, but we don't know everything. So my 3 questions today, by proving my point, karmic actions, the path to emancipation. For you to understand where I'm coming from, I will attempt to answer these 3 questions. First of all, what is karma? What is emancipation of the soul, and how do we know we are bound? And what is the prescribed path? If we know that there is karma, and we know that we are bound, and we know the prescribed path, it will make life easier, right? If we want to build a house, we know that we have to get the materials. We know we have a plan, and all we do, we just have to build the house, right? It may seem very simple, but there's something called emotions, there's something called life, there's something called friends, there's something called distractions that come in the way. So as we live our daily lives, let's try to answer the 3 questions that come up here today, literally and figuratively as we continue. What is karma? What is the emancipation of the soul, and how do we know that is bound? And what's the prescribed path? In essence of time and simplicity, I'll answer the 3 questions. And according to Oxford Dictionary, karma is, in Hinduism and Buddhism, is a sum total of a person's actions in this and previous states of existence. It's viewed as deciding their fate in future existences. What do I mean? The action of planting a baigan tree. What do you expect to become of it? You expect to get bora, or expect to get tomatoes, or you'll get baigan. If you plant a baigan tree, you can't expect tomatoes or peppers. You'll expect baigan. Or if you plant tomato plants, you're not going to get cherries. You might get cherry tomatoes, but you're not going to get tomatoes. So whatever action we sow, whatever we put out in the universe, that comes back to us. And what does the scripture say? Om Yatha Kari Yatha Chari Tatha Bhavati Sadhu Chari Sadhur Bhavati Papachari Papo Bhavati Punyah Punyena कर्मणा भवति पापः पापेन अतो खालु आयुः कर्मया एवं पुरुष इति सो यथा कामो भवति तत्क्रतुर्भवति यत्क्रतुर्भवति तत्कर्म करुते यत्कर्म तरअभि संपद्यते यत्कर्म तरअभि संपद्यते. And in order for me to incorporate everyone's here, I'd like one of my sisters to start reading. Do we have a mic? Read the red. Is it too little for you? Can you see?
Our actions and our behavior cause us to become what we become. The doer of good becomes good. The doer of evil becomes evil. One becomes virtuous by virtuous actions. One becomes evil by evil actions. People say that a person is filled with desires. As is his desire, so is his will. As is his will, so is the action he performs. Whatever action he performs, that is the result he attains.
Paropakaraha punyaya papaya parapidanam. Can you read the next line?
Benevolence in action leads to virtue, whereas
Malevolence. Malevolence
in action leads to sin.
So the mantra says our actions and behaviors cause us to become what we become. If we want to become great, we do great things. If we want to become a good singer, we do things that singers or great singers would do, like voice training, running so they can increase their breaths, and so on and so forth. If you want to become a great swimmer, you practice every day. You have to spend a lot of time swimming. As a result of our actions, we are as a result of our actions. So in an order to determine where we end up today or tomorrow or next week or next month or next year, even in our next life, we must pay attention to today's actions, today's karma, and today's karmic actions. So far, we're looking at what is karma. Karma, based on what the mantra says, is a sum total of what we do, what we think, and what we do. Next, we will try to answer what is emancipation of the soul and how do we know we are bound. So we know what karmic actions are. We want to know if we are really bound or if it's just a fallacy, it's just false. Again, according to the Oxford Dictionary, the fact or process of being set free, bound is really the fact, the fact and process of being set free from legal, social, or political restrictions. Liberation is the act of setting someone free from imprisonment, slavery, or oppression. In this case, we are looking to set our souls free from slavery, because we are all enslaved to this world. We're enslaved to actions, we're enslaved to eating every day, we're enslaved to working, we're enslaved to driving a car, coming to Mandir. We're all enslaved. So that's how we know that we are bound. And don't take my word for it. The mantra says, Tanu tyajeva taskara vanargu rashanabhirdashabhir abhyadhitam iyam te agne navasi manisha yukshvarathamna suchayadbhirangehe yukshvarathamna suchayadbhirangehe. My next reader.
Risking their lives and haunting the forest, two thieves used 10 ropes, bind an unsuspecting traveler. Likewise, day and night haunt the world forest, and with 10 sense ropes, they bind the innocent soul as he travels on the dark pathways. O bound soul, filled with knowledge, God have a new concept for you to execute. Harness your body chariot with limb horses and that glitter with good training, and driving yourself out of the dark world forest, reach the open green light filled pastures of freedom.
Risking their lives and haunting the forest, two thieves, using 10 ropes or senses, bind us, unsuspecting travelers like us. And like day and night, they haunt the world, and with 10 sense ropes, like I mentioned earlier. They bind us because we are innocent as we travel our dark pathways. As souls, we need to find out who we are really, and how we can rid ourselves of this, right? And how we can get out of the recurring cycle of birth and death. Tied up with actions of past births, emotions, and sense pleasures, wants, got to haves, etc. We got to have the car. We got to have a certain car. We got to have a computer, a certain computer. That's what I meant by got to haves. When will we take knowledge? When will we take the knowledge of our sacred texts and become unbound in our next lifetime? I say this to myself as well. When will we use our thought and understanding and perform the actions to row our boats to the other shores? And finally, friends, what is the prescribed path? In as much as I can tell you what karma is based on the mantra, and I can tell you based on the mantras that we are bound, even you didn't understand that. What does the scripture say about a prescribed path? What is the prescribed path? Is the prescribed path kauntaman there all every day? Is the prescribed path just living and enjoying life? What is the prescribed path? This mantra, I think, will lend some information as to what our prescribed path should be. Mam chayo vyabhicharena bhakti yogena sevate sugunan samatityaita brahma bhuyaya kalpate brahma bhuyaya kalpate. I have a reader.
Serving me with exclusive devotion, a person crosses beyond the gunas and becomes fit for likeness in nature with God. He becomes engrossed in God.
So keep using the brain, our brain, and our knowledge gathered, and row our boats to the other side of the river, friends. Keep rowing and don't stop to taste the apples floating in the crystal pure waters. Do not get distracted. Keep serving God. Mam chayo vyabhicharena bhakti yogena sevate sugunan samatityaita brahma bhuyaya kalpate brahma bhuyaya kalpate. In essence, friends, we are just passing through. But in passing through, we are given so like a blueprint of how we must live. We understand that our actions can cause us to go further in life, and we understand our actions can have us stay back in life so that we don't progress. And what we have found is God Himself, through the mantras, is saying, keep worshiping me, keep worshiping me, keep doing different things so that you could get to your goal. The time has now come for us to perform our worship in a bona fide devotional service that makes us ever conscious of God. For this to happen, we need to redefine the concept of temples of worship. Our temples must now be fields of everyday activity at home and in society. So far, we have worshipped God in activities lasting 1 hour or 2 hours or 3 hours and even 4. After worship, we do not focus on God. We need to revisit our forms of worship. Everything we do must be a tantamount to the divine worship. Taking care of family, working in the office, studying in college, and interacting with other people in social and cultural institutions. Everything we do must help raise the level of divine consciousness in our minds, in our family, and in society. And in so doing, we will rise above the 3 gunas and consequently become fit for freedom in God, thereby attaining immortality. I hope I would have been able to answer the question I started asking and cover my topic. The karmic actions, the path to emancipation. What is karma? Karma is a sum total of our good or bad actions. What is the emancipation of the soul, and how do we know that we are bound? The emancipation of the soul is freedom from recurring birth and death. And how do we know that we are bound? We are bound because we have to constantly get up every day and eat, constantly sleep, constantly go to mandir, constantly go to work. So we are bound. We're not free. And what is the prescribed path? The prescribed path is actually worship the God in its truest form, in addition to meeting people, being good to people, coming to mandir, in addition to being kind to animals, in addition to being kind to everyone in thought, word, and deed. So, my friends, I'll scroll up to this is where the material was taken from, in case you're wondering where I got my information. Thank you and namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, Pandit Jagdish, for delivering this week's Pravajan. In the Pravajan, you focus on the main topic, karmic actions and what is karma. I hope everyone learned something new today from his Pravajan. And for the hard work that Pandit Jagdish did in putting together this Pravajan and delivering this for us, I think we should give him another round of applause. And now I'll ask Cheshire Krishan if he has any announcements for us.
Give him this mic. Oh, I'll give it to him.
No, it's okay. Thank you, Pandit Jagdish. Namaste. You know, look at our audience today. Mataji, thank you. Let me tell you something. We all are very proud of you. On a 90th birthday, you've done extremely well, and you're going very well. Only one announcement I have is about Bal Divas. Rehearsal continue Friday the 3rd and the following Friday, December the 9th. Right, please, children, remember that, because it's coming to the final and it's important, you know, that we rehearse and get everything right. So, and where's mainly, Annie, you know what about the meals and all that, right? You guys are organizing that, right? Okay. Guruji was supposed to call today, but I guess not. He had wanted to talk to all of us, you know, find how things are going. I guess he's busy, right? So we have to look at our attendance. You know, our attendance is dwindling. we need to reach out to people, like members who are not coming and find out what's going on. Because when Guruji come back this time, at the end of December, when he leave, that's it for a very long time because he has to manage the Gayana Gurukul. And the onus is beyond us to make sure everything goes well at this Gurukul. And it's a challenge, and we have done it. We can manage it with active cooperation from everybody.
Comes the weather is cold now, we'll try to close on 11:30.
Okay. Now, winter is here, right? So, like what we did today, close at 11:30. I don't think we have any yajman for the rest of the year. So remember, we start at 9:30 and close at 11:30. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Cheshire Krishan. We'll all now stand for the RT, and I'll ask Didi Amrit to lead us in singing the RT.